Warum Deutsch? Why German? Eins. German is popular in Europe. German is the official nationwide language of 6 different countries: Germany, Belgium, Austria, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein. Germany is also the primary language of 3 European countries, mainly European countries, being Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, and of course, little Liechtenstein right there in the middle. You can also see that German kind of goes into a little bit of France here as well. Germany is the primary language of about 13% of all Europeans. After Russian, it is the second most spoken language in Europe, above French and English. After English, German is the foreign language that Europeans consider the most useful for personal development. If you take a look at this statistic, here you're looking for anything that's yellow for German. So Europe's second most useful foreign language. So the second foreign language that people consider most useful. So all these countries think German's the most useful second language to have. Denmark, Hungary, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Poland, Sweden, Ireland, Bulgaria, and Greece all think that German is the most popular. You can kind of look at it here at a map, right? So a lot of those border Germany, but some don't. So that's fascinating. Nummer 2. Number 2, Germany is a world leader. Germany is a leader among the European Union countries when it comes to setting European policies and managing crises among the member nations. So a lot of people look towards or look to Germany. Did you know that Angela Merkel, the German chancellor at the time, was chosen for Time Magazine Person of the Year for 2015? And Time Magazine said, I quote, she was chosen because for asking more of her country than most politicians would dare, for standing firm against tyranny as well as expedience, and for providing steadfast moral leadership in a world where it is in short supply. Angela Merkel is Time's Person of the Year. So a U.S. publication chose her. Another publication, U.S. News and World Report, ranked Germany as the #1 best country in 2016. This study looked at a number of factors including cultural, political, and economic influence, as well as entrepreneurship and business, and quality of life. So you can see it outranks the United States in 2016, which was at number 4. Nummer 3. Germany is an economic and business leader. Bloomberg ranked Germany the #2 most innovative country in the world in 2016, and Germany also ranks number 4 in the world for the number of patents, patent applications that they submit. So Germany was ranked number 2, South Korea was ranked number 1, the United States was ranked number 8. Germany also has the largest economy in Europe, and it's the 4th largest economy in the world. And it's the 3rd largest export economy in the world. The European Union is the United States' largest trading partner, and of all the European Union countries, the United States trades with Germany the most. So from the US Census, we have the fact that trade between Germany and the United States totaled more than $174 billion in 2015. Also, when you think about German, it's a great skill to have on your resume if you're considering any of these fields: biology, chemistry, pharmacy, electrical engineering or electronic engineering, mechanical engineering, vehicle manufacturing, finance, diplomacy, sports, tourism, and especially most important, it's the second most commonly used scientific language in the world. I think we're at number 4. Germany is a cultural powerhouse. German literature is world renowned. Many, many famous authors come from Germany. So Goethe, Kant, Hesse, Kafka, Luther, Hegel, Nietzsche, Marx, Freud. Nobel Prize winners Thomas Mann, Heinrich Böll, Günter Grass. They're all Germans or have written in German. And of interesting note, relatively few books written in German are ever translated into English. So if you want to read some of those awesome books, sometimes you have to make sure you know the language. Uh, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe is probably the most popular, most famous literary figure of Germany. German musicians from German-speaking countries, so also including Austria. So Mozart, Bach, Beethoven, Schubert, Brahms, Wagner, Mahler, Handel, Strauss, Pachelbel, Orff, Mendelssohn. So many. German-speaking world has also produced some of the most revered filmmakers of the 20th century. So Fritz Lang, Billy Wilder, so many others. Great German film industry. And Nobel Prizes. Germany is the country with the third most Nobel Prizes in the entire world. 22 Nobel Prizes in physics, 30 in chemistry, 25 in medicine, 11 in literature, um, and they've gone to 3 major German-speaking countries as well. 7 Germans and Austrians have received the Nobel Peace Prize. I think this is interesting. Oktoberfest, very German, very cultural. The German festival of Oktoberfest is celebrated on every continent except Antarctica. Here's a picture of it being celebrated in Argentina, in South America. Nummer 5, German heritage. In the year 2000, the census of 2000, 42.8 million or 15.2% of Americans reported having German ancestry, making German Americans the largest single heritage group in the United States. So here, if you look at the light blue, see all of those areas, and certainly a good chunk of them randomly here, yeah, in Texas, Florida too. Counties where German Americans are the largest ethnic group, once again, looking kind of the Midwest area, it's very prevalent. Sections here of the West, Upper West, here Pennsylvania, of course, and counties here in Texas. The largest European ethnic group in Texas is people of German birth or descent. According to the 2000 census, over 2 million Texans reported German heritage. That's over 10% of the population. Here's an example of Oktoberfest in Fredericksburg, Texas. Many Texas towns bear German names, especially those in central Texas. New Braunfels, Fredericksburg, etc. A lot of German settlements. Nummer 6. Spend less, make more. So, projected, these are the costs of college and universities. So looking back to like 2010, right? So this is average room and board and fees for public and private. That's enough to make anybody cry. But in Germany, American students can go to university for free. Not totally free, there are some fees, but definitely a lot cheaper. But it's, yeah, free. The Economist reported, I think this was in 2014, 2015. An economist calculated that the average lifetime earning bonus for an American college graduate who learns German is $128,000. So that's definitely more than French or Spanish. Spanish is actually randomly lower than the average. So, Nummer 7, the English language has German roots. So, because English is a Germanic language, there are many cognates, words that are the same or basically the same in both languages, like ball, ball, gras, grass. There are very few sounds that don't exist in English. Here's an example: set is a double S sound. German pronunciation and spelling follow rules and have very few exceptions. So, see if you can read this. Der Winter ist kalt. Es ist warm in dem Haus. Der Vater sitzt auf dem Sofa und trinkt Kaffee. Die Mutter singt. Meine Schwester hat braune Haare. Sie ist intelligent. Sie studiert Medizin in Berlin. Sie kann gut singen. So, warum Deutsch? Hey, why not?